Hello YouTubers, welcome back to my channel. Nanny D here, back on screen with two awesome custom figures, two main characters of one of the best TV shows I've ever seen. It's the Sons of Anarchy. It's about the Northern Californian motorcycle gang, the way they live, the way they die. So if you're into motorcycles, good music, a lot of hot babes, great acting, good stories, and a lot of action, this is definitely a TV show you have to check out. And you see here two of the main characters. One of them is Charlie Hunnam, aka Jax Teller, the vice president of the club, and his very best friend Opie Winston, played by Ryan Hurst. Both heads been sculpted by the very talented Sideshow member Rocco. And the head's been commissioned by a friend of mine called Chris, aka Swampyack, who also happens to be a huge fan of the show. So thank you, Chris, very much for making this happen. Without you, this wouldn't be possible. And I'm so happy and stoked to have these two figures in my collection. Jax Teller's head's been painted by the very talented Ski Man, who also is a Sideshow Freaks member, and Opie Winston has been painted by myself. Also very happy how he turned out. It's a great sculpt. I think the likeness is awesome. The sculpts may be a little rough, but I don't mind. I mean, it's clearly an obvious who it is. And as I said, these were privately commissioned custom pieces, so totally happy how they look. Also custom made are the cuts or the vests. They're both leather vests. I can't remember the name of the company who makes them, but I will check it out and put it in the description box for you, just in case if you want to order them. And also the patches, which are quite movie accurate, are made by a company called 1/6 Scale King. Their specialty is 1/6 scale patches and insignias, you know, for military figures or special forces and police and whatnot. And they also do some of the TV shows patches, you know, such as Sons of Anarchy. And that is really cool. I mean, check out the back side. The club colors, the Reaper. That looks so badass. Beautiful. Actually, Jax Teller has been kit bashed and assembled by a friend of mine called Rhino Faroki, aka Rhino Balls on YouTube. He did a great job. The only thing that I have modified here, I swapped the pants because Jax came originally with the dark denim pants, and I changed the pants because I think the darker pants suits Opie better. And Jax is actually wearing this kind of light blue baggy jeans as well. And these were M&M jeans, 1/6 scale M&M jeans, which I bought from eBay. And I've also added this AK-47 rifle machine gun. That's one of the weapons they're dealing and trading with. So I thought it's a nice touch. And to Opie I added the sledgehammer, which I think looks awesome. It was, kind of represents his character. Mighty, raw, destructible. He's a beast. So super happy how they look. I think it's been a third head made, Ron Perlman, aka Clay Morrow, who happens to be the president of the motorcycle gang or club. I think I'm gonna get this head as well and customize and kit bash the third figure. It's gonna be a nice add-on and companion piece. I've also weathered the pants of Opie, as you can see here. They've been, let me see if I can find a spot, this kind of very dark, almost black raw denim, and I figured it looks just too new, so I gave it kind of a dry brush weathering with shades of gray, beige, and brown, just to give him this dirty, dusty biker look. Same on the back side, just a little more subtle. I also love these wallet chains. They're a really nice touch, just like they were in the movie. Profile. The beanie I used for Opie is actually the one from the art figures Loldph Lundgren Expandables figure. This one has a nice, snuggly, slim fit, and that looks exactly the same like Opie wears in the TV show. Because if you use one of these 1/6 scale, you know, woolen woven beanies, it just looks too bulky and too big. It looks kind of goofy, but this one is perfect. So yeah, these are my two sons of Anarchy. I hope you like the figures, and perhaps that's an inspiration for one or the other guy out there to do the same. As far as I know, there is a company called Pop Culture who, you know, purchased the license of the Sons of Anarchy TV show, so I suppose we're gonna see some figures and statues and whatnot of the characters, but that might take a while. I don't know, maybe in a couple of months or a year, but for the time being, this is definitely the best match and approach if you want to have some Sons of Anarchy figures. I really like them, I really love them, they look awesome. And yeah, thanks for watching, enjoy the hobby, keep collecting, kit bashing, customizing, whatever gives you fun and pleasure. Be my guests. See you around on the tube. Bye bye.